Good morning, Spicy. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody's Saturday morning? How are you? How was your evening? Grace Cannon is cozy. Oh, hello, puppy. Coziness, cozy Saturday. Yes. We've got the big pupper again for the morning. Chicken? Got and a ball. Clever boy. Clever boy. Oh. Yeah. He's just dropped the tennis ball and it's rolled into Sally. She doesn't care, but he won't go and get it because he's scared of her. You have a weird friendship. You have a weird friendship, don't you? No, that's Agatha. Agatha. Oh, all of his party. And Sally steals all of his toys. He's too scared to like, he's so gentle and lovely, and then she's just like, no, these are mine now. She's just a bully. And he's just like, but I thought they were my toys. Oh, good boy. Oh, good boy. Ew. Wet dog toys are gross. Something like this as an entryway. I kind of like this. I've just finished meditating. I went on Twitter, saw you alive, and just wanted to come and wish you the best Saturday. Oh, Hug! Thank you so much. Well done on meditating. It's something that I keep like thinking about, and I know it's something that I need to do. But instead this morning I did listen to some affirmations while I was getting ready, and that made me feel so much better. So well done on meditating, and thank you so much for coming over. Social media works. Classy. What was dinner? What was dinner? Oh, yesterday wasn't such a good day.
11 wonderful months. It's gone so quick. I am so glad I found you and your amazing community.
Princess Emerose, thank you so much for 11 months. Oh my goodness. How are you? Yeah, little Sally loves. The little Sally loves. How's your weekend going so far? It is early, I know, but 11 months, it's gone so quickly. It's actually my affiliate anniversary this weekend. In fact, it's today, I think, isn't it? The 11th. I think I got affiliated on the 11th of September last year, which is pretty crazy. I don't really know what I'm achieving here. I hate it. Something like this. I have a bit of a cold. But not bad, quiet morning so far. Oh no, I'm sorry you've got a cold. That sucks. Do you think you've caught it from work? That's the thing, everybody's immune systems are going to be slightly compromised now. Because we've not been exposed to... Ah!
It is our 5-month anniversary, but it's the first time that I really subscribe by myself. So happy to be here and love this community so much. I'm so excited.
Spicy! Thank you so much! 5 months! That is amazing. 5 months, and to have been able to be gifted so many just proves what a wonderful community we have. So thank you so much for resubscribing. Oh my gosh. You're both, oh, you're also wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you for the hug. Thank you for the hug, Spicy. In answer to your question, yesterday was not such a good day because I did have a little bit of a panic attack, anxiety attack. So we ended up having pizza and staying in. But I feel a lot better today. Thank you for the host. I was at a local music festival last weekend, so I think it's Festival Flu. Oh, that's fun though. Well, obviously not the festival flu, but going out to a local music festival. Yes. Oh, that just looks dirty now. Rid of these. There we go. I think it's around this time there's a local, like an independent like pub near us, like in a village pub, that does like a, I don't even know what it is. It's like a woodland festival kind of thing, and it's like local, like all local beers, and there's music and like, yeah, just like nice things. Obviously we didn't go last year or the year before. I think it was 2 years ago that we went. And they had like a teepee in the evening, and they had like a comedian, they had some a couple of bands. We all sat on hay bales and like had, what did we have for food? I can't remember. But that was really nice. I was kind of hoping it would be on again this year, but I've not seen it. So maybe they're not doing it again. It was fun. I've missed events like that. Managed to see some friends I haven't seen during lockdown. Oh, that's so lovely, Emrose. Oh, I'm so glad you got to see your friends again. Yeah, local events are great. I think I'd far rather go to like a little local event than like a big... I'm not really into big festivals like Reading and Leeds kind of thing. Not really bothered by that kind of thing, but a local festival with local bands that I've never heard of that sing random music, I'll be there. I like that kind of stuff.
Good morning.
Coro, welcome, good morning. Thank you so much for the 100 bitties. You might notice that chat is a little bit more sparkly today. Maybe. Thank you so much for the bitties. You're so cute. How are you this morning? What are you up to today? I hope you're having a lovely time relaxing. Relaxing. I feel like that's what all of this week, that's kind of what I felt like, is relax. You like that stress relax, which isn't relaxing at all for anybody. I think it would come under small festival. There's some big names as well as local bands. Best of both without the masses of large medium festival. Oh, very cool. What pizza did you get last night? So we had half and half of a margarita and a it was like a basic bitch frozen margarita pizza. It was a bit naff. It like came in like a, because we've got like a co-op near us, and they do like a fill your freezer for a £5, and it's just like, it's beige, but it's £5 for a pizza. It was one pizza, a box of chicken nuggets, a bag of wedges, 2 garlic breads, and a tub of ice cream for £5. So whenever that's on, we generally do that and just fill up the freezer with it. So we had half of that shitty margarita pizza each, and then half of a very nice like salami and baby peppers meat pizza, which was very nice. But the cheese pizza speaks to me. I don't know why. Like, cheese pizza just makes me feel better. Just my soul food, I think. Like, it doesn't have to be fancy. I mean, fancy pizza is great too, but I don't know. Shitty cheese pizza also works. Good deal, yummy, sounds lovely. It was amazing. The deal is so good, and it's like a Ben & Jerry's size Cadbury's ice cream, which normally sells at like £3 anyway. So basically you're getting a box of chicken nuggets, a pizza, and like all this food for free. I don't get it. I don't understand how they can make it work, but I'm not about to say no. And that also means we had chicken nuggies, wedges, and onion rings for lunch yesterday. What's the matter? I've got to entertain a pupper as well as stream. Hey baby, what's up? I go. No, we're not playing tug. It. Back. Back. Puppy. New puppy. No, it's not a new puppy. He's a friend's dog. We're looking after him for the morning because they've gone out. And he's so lovely. He actually likes playing, which Sally doesn't like playing. So he needs a little bit more attention, which is absolutely fine. He's just such a gentle boy. He's so lovely. He's such a dope. Boop. You're dope. But he's like Sally's, like they are their own only friends. Don't you? You don't really have any friends. Oh, doggy sitting, how nice. It is nice. It's a bit of a pain at nighttime because we've got like a courtyard garden. It's all gravel and he doesn't like walking on gravel because he's got sensitive little toe beans. So he won't wee in our garden, so we have to take him out for wee-wees. Which is fine, but it's just annoying. But he's fine during the day. He just steals all of Sally's toys and then Sally steals all of his toys and, you know, it gives me like a glimpse into parenthood. I can imagine if you were snug in PJs. Yeah, like, I don't want to go out now. Come on, dude. Can you not just pee in the garden like a normal dog, please? It's going to be a lot of tool to make this work. What have you got planned for today? Everybody staying at home, being cozy. How's the new job? It's okay. It's quite... I don't know. It will be good. I'm just struggling with how long it's taking to learn everything. I'm not the most patient person in the world. Probably shocking nobody here. Just, I'm not very good at waiting. And I just want to know what to do. But it will come. It will come in time. I'm sure. Well, I'm sure it will be fine. But the team are lovely. And have been really welcoming and like helping me like learn where everything is. I always find the first few weeks difficult while training. You just want to get stuck in. Exactly. I think that's what it is. And I feel like I almost don't get it. Like it just feels like that sort of, you know, edge of consciousness kind of learning. Like I think I get it 1 minute and then I'm like, wait, but that I don't get it now. If I think it too, like if you think about it too hard, it doesn't make any sense anymore. I think that's kind of where I am, but I'm very much looking forward to it. I know it'll be fantastic when I like get stuck in. Just that sort of learning period. And I'm not very patient, so you know, that's great. Oh, of course the colours don't match. Yeah, it's good. Thank you very much for asking. Two? Is that enough? All right. Yes, I think that's the right number. It's gonna take a while to make this look very good. Organic. Oh my god, why is that so gross? Do you really feel like since I did Westwood Laws, can you see it from here? No. Shell challenge with all that I haven't asked what you're building. Oh, I started a new build because I don't already have 5 or 4 on the go, so you know, started another one. We're building this. I was trying to build like a smaller house, but you know, it didn't end up being small at all. Thank you for the hydrate. Did I already tell that I'm really happy that I can support your stream by subscribing? I really love it here. Spicy, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm honestly so flattered that you are here all the time and you enjoy spending your time with me. And now you're subscribing as well. It's just so special. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. And supporting the stream financially does really make a difference. So I appreciate it. Thank you. And obviously it's September, so 20% off is excellent. Yeah, make sure you take advantage of that offer if you wanted to, which obviously you have. But so are other streamers, if you wanted to support them, if anybody has any money in their pockets, then this month is the month to do it. Oh, my tea's gone cold. Back. Back. In. Yeah, so we're building this house. It was supposed to be a ranch, which is why there's this weird barn thing. Did you tell us what was breakfast? The discount is only this month. Yes. No, I did not tell you what was breakfast because I have not eaten yet today. And the discount is only for this month, yes. Yeah, I've accidentally made this Mahusive build. Cold tea is so disappointing. It is, isn't it? It is. Sometimes I can deal with it, but it's in like that in-betweeny, like lukewarm. If it's like stone cold, like you've forgotten about it for about an hour, I can normally do that because I used to work in hospitality and that was just basically how you drank tea. But this is like that weird in-betweeny. It's not good. It's like skin temperature. It's not nice. Yeah, we've got this. I'm not sure I like the back. I do love the front though. And we've got the floor plan already. We've got a kitchen diner, which we've already started decorating with a little breakfast coffee corner. The price is dropped anyway, Spicy, but 20% off is just this month. Yes, the subs have changed price. It used to be, what, $4.99? And now it's $3.99? We've got a study. This is going to be a downstairs cloakroom. This is going to be the living room, which I think might be too skinny. And then upstairs we've got master bedroom with closet, ensuite, bathroom, and then three more bedrooms, which are humongous. Love the breakfast corner, yes. That is my dream, to have a kitchen that is big enough to have a sofa in it. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's all too big, but too small at the same time. Like, I just don't... The proportions of this room are wrong. Tomorrow is your affiliate anniversary tomorrow. What? Popping in to say hello, you banana split milkshake cornflakes. You're so random, Dag. I love it. Good morning. How are you? Thank you so much. You're a banana split milkshake cornflakes. Love banana split. Canon made me a banana split as a surprise like a couple of weeks ago, and it made my day. Love a banana split. So maybe I should put the master suite like over here rather than here. But that's the only way to get into the room. So that kind of has to be one area. Abba. Abba. Grand. I got my hot cross buns, living my best left. Living your best life? Hot cross buns at this time of year. Oh, yes. Good job, the manager's on hand. Yes. So tomorrow is my affiliate anniversary. Okay. My phone was like, nope, you're not talking today, Dag. God's sake. You are loving your best left. I'm walking around the house like crazy person. I don't know what I'm doing. Relax. Spicy. You are so busy all of the time. Take it easy. So yeah, that's what I'm building. Another humongous house. And it's giving me real Sims 3 vibes, just maybe because it's massive. Lie down. Lie down. Yes, bring us all some tea. Flexi! Hello, you changed your name! How are you? God bless the Sims 3, the Lord and Saviour, right? Yes. This is reminding me, I don't know if I can find a picture. In the pets world, there was a big ranch like this and I used to play in that pretty much exclusively. Or maybe I built it. I can't remember. I'm good, thank you. I'm glad you're doing well. How's life? What have you been up to? I love how this is called a small desert plant, but it's massive. Excuse you, sir. Can you calm down? I think I'm going to drink tea for breakfast, as someone wants. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'll take some tea. Earl Grey, yes, and thank you. Oh, you're an Earl Grey kind of guy. Like it. Life's alright, just busy before uni starts this year. You're going to uni? Is this your first year? So exciting. Have such a good time. Yes, it starts in a week or so. Oh my goodness. Are you going to Are you actually going to university? Oh, that sounds ridiculous, but are you like living at university? Yes, you are. Oh, amazing. Such a good time. Or best of luck to you, Flixie. You'll have such a lovely time. I'm so excited for you. What are you studying? If you don't have to answer, of course, but I'm just being nosy. Studying veterinary medicine. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That's awesome. Is that a 7-year? Is that a 7-year degree? One of the long ones, isn't it? Because it's medicine. Five years. Oh my goodness, that's still a long time. And then you'll be the future of people who are looking after our pets. Yes, but it's so rewarding when you complete it. Absolutely. Definitely. That's amazing. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Rocks. Like that. Super excited. You should be. Oh my goodness. You can have such a great time. Yeah. University feels like such a long time ago now for me. I'm old now. I mean, it was. I don't even remember. Hold on. I know what year I went, but I can't do maths. 12 years ago, I went to university. 12 years ago. What did I study? I studied linguistics and the English language for my undergrad, and then I got a scholarship to do a master's in bilingualism. But I cannot speak any other languages. I just studied how other people know other languages, which I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's true. Hate it. You did like 9 years of French. Oh, I'm so jealous. That is one of my biggest educational regrets, is not carrying on with French, and I barely talk French. Oh. Yeah, I really wish I'd continued my French education. It was interesting. It was interesting. It was very theoretical and very scientific. I also did 2 years of Spanish and 1 week of German. Oh wow! I think I did about 1 term of Spanish before I moved house as a kid. I'm so good at French. Yes. What's your favourite phrase you like to say, Canon? Please tell the class if you would like to. Je suis jambon. Canon thinks that's an actual sentence and it's not. It's so stupid, but I love it. My book was already dispatched from the UK so fast. Let's see when it's going to arrive. Spicy, yes. Oh, I finished The Goblet of Fire last night. Rereading the Harry Potter books, and it was very different. Like, I remembered it being different to this, the way that I did it, the way that it, oh my god, what am I trying to say? I remembered it differently to how it actually was in the book. Maybe it's because I watched the film more recently than I read the book. We had to do 1 week German, 1 week Spanish, and then pick the 2 to do for 2 years, so that's why I did 1 week. Not scared because of the Brexit. I have to pay more for it to come into Portugal. Fucking Brexit, man. Nuts! Good morning, how are you? Check the time to see it is still morning. It is still morning. How are you? I'm listening to Harry Potter as an audiobook at the moment. Love it. Oh. Stephen Fry, right? You're listening to Stephen Fry's voice. So relaxing. Hello. Oh, nuts. Your emotes are so pretty. And you draw them yourself, right? So good. Good morning. I'm doing good. How are you, hun? I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing okay. Trying to build like this weird little oasis thing. I don't really know what it is, but I'm enjoying it. Yes, I'm doing good, thank you. No, I did not. You did not? Oh, I thought you do art, don't you? You do art. But thank you. You're very welcome. Well, whoever did draw them is very talented. I do art, but not my emotes. Oh. Ugh, so annoying that they float. Right. 1, 2. What was it I did last time? 0.3? Yes. Okay. Except that is definitely not in the right position. Good morning, nuts. Today, I don't know if I'm cozy or chaos or cozy. I think you're chaos because you don't know what you should be doing. And the answer is you should be being cozy. Good morning. Look at you all being cute. Why don't we have any of this like algae in base game? Did you already try the new update for Spa Day? I did actually. I did it in my own gameplay last night. I sent my sim self to the spa and got a manicure. I didn't play the game with the new base game update with the nails. Oh, I only did... Yeah, I literally just sent my sim to the spa for a manicure. That was it. And it was nice, to be fair. I was quite impressed with the options. Well, that was wrong. -0.5. Okay. You can try Rags to Riches with the Spa Day. I don't know if Wright's like that. What? You want me to send my Rags to Riches sim to the spa? So we can see the nails? Yes, we can do that if you like. Oh. Oh no, one disappeared. Oh, there we go. What do we think? Need more? I feel like less is more a little bit. Looks amazing. Thank you, Nuts. I like my weird, tall, weedy thing in the middle. What I meant is that you can make money with the new massage table. Can you? What? Oh, hold on. I just threw the toy behind the sofa accidentally. Okay, never mind. The table is transportable and you can give massages and manicures to other people and earn money. Oh, what? That's so cool. That's amazing. I love that. We could make Phoebe. We could make Phoebe Buffet with her traveling massage table. Of the plant in the middle of the pond. Thank you. Inspired. This is, I don't even know which one this is. I think it's from a pack. It is, oh, it's from Realm of Magic apparently. Yeah, this tall weedy thing. Wow, it looks good, right? The gameplay with here, I'm loving that idea. Yes, we could make Phoebe. That would be so funny, wouldn't it? Damn, just the one I don't have. Oh no! I'm trying to be more like conscious about using how much, like, so many packs in my builds. Because I know not everybody has them, and then I'm like, oh, but it would be good. Oh, but then I do need this pack, because this build was supposed to be limited pack, and I've just realised that I've just decorated this with all of the packs, so... I guess I'm not doing limited pack anymore. God damn it! Don't, I know. This was it was supposed to be... What was this supposed to be? This was supposed to be... Base game, Cats and Dogs and Seasons. Seasons simply because I really wanted these columns. So that means I have to get rid of this. And all of this algae, because this is from Get Together. And I think this is from the potion one. I don't even know what the logos are. Okay, that's base game, so that's okay. Oops, did I just delete it? No. This is from a pack that we're not using. Goodbye. You completely forgot about the pack restrictions. I literally have just been using everything. I've just remembered now. So useless, honestly. I'm a liability. Okay, so we can use that one. Can we use this? No, that's snowy. That's snowy. That's jungle, I know that for sure. What is this one? Let's get together. Okay, let me just check. This is cats and dogs. Yes, okay. Also didn't remember all the work. It's okay, it's not too much work. It's just a load of grass. Wash away. Okay, that should now be... Oh no, is this log? No, okay, that's base game. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Chaos! It doesn't look quite as good now. Okay, that's base game too. I want to see if we can find another like tall plant like the one that we just got rid of, because that was very nice. Sunflowers? I don't think a sunflower would grow in the middle of a pond. Put these reeds like cattails. Could put these like along the edge here. They grow in the desert? I don't know. Put one of these in the middle. What about a reed? This ferny boy. Go all the way over there. It's okay. It's okay. It's not as good as it was. Oh, I like that. I put one of these like coming out of the hole of the log. Shrink it down a little bit. No! Oh shit. Okay, never mind. Not that. What is this? Okay, it's looking quite green again. That's what I wanted. That's okay. Right. So back to what we can actually do. More plants. Okay. A little entryway with cacti on the either side because, you know, dangerous. Welcome to my house. You might get pricked. Cleaning time, breakfast done. God, Spicy, you never stop. This is base game? What? Oh, I did say I'd have parenthood as well, because then I can use the kitchen. Oh, terrible. I can't do limited pack builds. I don't think I can do it. like the black. That's... Ew. Ah. Good morning, brother. How are you? I can do limit pack builds. You can, because you're a boss. Spicy. Hello, brother. How are you? Here's the brown. Did you ban everyone? Yes, I think so. Did you see my TikTok? Because I have limited packs. Yes, exactly. You don't know what you're missing. Yeps. Bloody bot accounts. Stupid. I am getting hungry now that you talk about breakfast. God damn it. I'm gonna get something to eat. I said I had to turn off follow messages and chat on my notifications. Oh no, did they get you as well? Were you able to ban them all? You had 20 bot follows. Oh, I'm sorry I wasn't there. I was already in bed when you went live. I saw your go live notification this morning when I woke up. I went to bed really early last night. And then yawns. Put that in the backyard so I remember it. So it's not LGBT and black people anymore. They're doing it to everyone. Not that before was okay, but they just want chaos. They do just want chaos. They don't give a shit. They literally do not give a single shit. So really nobody's safe. And it's fucking awful. Can't thank Plock enough because he has his bot that auto bans this account once they pop into chat. Oh, does he have Seri bot? I know quite a lot of people have been using that now. Oh yeah, thank you so much for the host. Was it all the host people? I have Seri as well, but I use Plock's bot as well. Oh, Plock's made his own. Oh, they're very annoying. They were so annoying, weren't they? Nuts. Yep, all the host ones. Yep, so annoying. I got temporarily added as a mod onto Chezabel's stream, so that I could just keep banning them. Literally, just keep banning them all evening, so that she could carry on streaming. It's just terrible. You had 20 as well. Same notes Plock popped in chat saying that there are lots of bot follow attacks going on, so yeah, Twitch needs to do something ASAP. I know. Did you all get an email saying, oh, we're working on it, but we can't tell you what we're working on because then the bots will know what we're working on? Load of bollocks. Right, we'll sort that out afterwards. Let me just fix the roof. The one that they chat about, Creator Camp, Auto Mod, and chat modes. Yeah. Like, look at all this stuff that we've already got that you could be using. Wait, what about all the things that you could be doing? Like, you know, protecting your creators. So stupid! Yes. There had something going on that was on Twitter. Oh, I didn't read the article, but I did see that Twitch was suing 2 people. Like, oh, 2 people. Oh no! Our new tools have been in development for months. We're working to launch them as soon as possible. Sure. So TikTok about that. So I don't know, don't know if everybody had it, but I had an email about taking part in a survey and they'd give me like a $10 Amazon card for completing it. I was like, yes, I will complete it this time. And I filled it in, and at the end it was like, please, if you've got any other comments, you know, like a free text box. And I put in, you need to pull all of your developers off all of your boring bullshit, like your fucking hype emotes and changing the poggers again, because nobody cares about poggers. And just move all of your developers on to fixing the fucking problem. I personally don't agree with suing them being the first case of action. Better prevention would be a priority. Exactly, Canon. Yes. Canbot is lurking because he's a beauty. Agreed. I agree, Canon. You're totally right. Hi Preston, how are you? How's everything going this morning? They're basically suing because the day off Twitch costing them money. Well, that was kind of the point. That's how we make them listen, right? Make it hurt. Okay. That's a better proportion. How's everyone doing? Oh, poor them, I know. Good, thank you, Preston. We're just having a good old whinge about Twitch. How was your evening? Did you get any rest? But it's just a bad response, responding by sourcing your money from elsewhere rather than supporting the community. He speaks the truth. Like, I'm not a developer, but Canon is. Not that I've spoken to him in great length about it, but to me, it would make sense to just put more developers on fixing the problem than, like, trying to develop some boring shit that nobody actually gives, like, nobody actually cares about. Does that look weird? Had a few hours. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you got some rest. Some rest is good. Okay. That's better, I think. Got single windows anywhere? Oh, that's a double. I want a single. Excuse me, that's a single. Love the outside of this build. Thank you, Nuts. I don't even, like, I'm not really thinking, I'm just doing. Don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something. To fix the this weird room that I've just now made. Get rid of this. It's not great having a corridor like that. You think, when does this Ghostly's around? Ghostly's definitely not around. It's about 6 AM for her. I mean, Twitch has had issues since Amazon took over, don't get me wrong. There's pros and cons, but it ain't that difficult to put things in place. Sorry, I'm on phone. It's had a few minutes behind. No problem, Preston. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. I find mobile Twitch so frustrating. So I appreciate you going through that frustration to not only be here, but also to type a message. So thank you. Sometimes you're creating the most beautiful builds without knowing what you do, projecting it myself. Yes, Nuts. Yes. Take that manifestation for yourself. You make amazing builds. I'm obsessed. I don't know how to do big homes like that anymore. I get a bit carried away though. Then I'm like, oh no, it's not big enough, and then it's too big. I would be on PC, but Corsa's asleep, so I don't want to wake her up. Absolutely, totally understand. Let her sleep. Oops. Press the wrong button. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course I've got an odd number now. There. There. Lurk. Thank you, Xavier, for your lurk. Oh, damn it. That's the one that I like. I'm gonna have to use this one. Not as good, but it will do. Oh no, hold on. Where are these from? Are these base game? Yes. Okay, good. Make my little fireplaces. Here we go. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Preston. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to do about this. Little skanky corridor. I hate corridors like this. Unless we just let out just one more again. See, I just keep making it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. It's so big. I know. I know. Like, why are they all so big? Oh. Like, now this is massive. Maybe we should make this like a kid's playroom, but I don't think it's big enough for a playroom. Okay. Like, it looks good on the outside, it's just, it's weird inside. This is definitely reminding me of my YouTube house. My 10-minute build challenge. Do you want to get back into? I think it looks better on the back now. Maybe? Oh, those windows are at different heights. There we go. Need a window on that bit, but otherwise it looks a bit okay. It looks a bit okay. Any balcony? We've got a balcony on the front. Here. So I saw you were live on my mobile app and it cut down your stream name. Apparently you're building a hoe. I am building a hoe. It's true. Good morning, Maud. How are you? Although that's actually a balcony you can't get onto. There's no door. Should we put a balcony on this one? I thought you were building a hoe too. Joe! I honestly am not surprised that you said that, to be fair. Acting like I'm surprised, but if anybody would say that, it would be Joe. Not just any hoe, but a huge hoe. Obviously it would be a huge hoe. I don't make little hoes. Morning both of you. Chaos. Chaos team. How's everybody doing today? Mort is chaos, yes. Double check that because I didn't know if you'd actually put cozy instead. Definitely not a tiny hoe. No, you are definitely not a tiny hoe. You're a great big hoe. If you don't mind me saying so. Can you put the trim on these? Oh, you can. Good. Like that. That's okay. Change the color of this. Go. Yes, this is my tiny hoe. You like my tiny hoe? You want to see chaos? Wait until you see what kind of antics I have in mind for your one shots. I need to organise that. I think there's 4 people who have said they want to play it. So it's you, Rilla, Ander, and Sheepy have said that they want to play. And I think 4 players is probably a nice number. So I will message you all and we'll try and see if we can find a date that we can all work together and play. I feel like I'm done. Like, I just want to build something else now. Very much short attention span. What are we going to do with this? We change it into a... Oh, hold on. I have an idea. Do this. This. And delete that wall and make it like a little reading nook. It could be like a little library in that back corner. Get canon for number 5. We need someone who knows what they're doing, not just an over-enthusiastic nitwit. Nitwit! We'll see. I will ask him very nicely. We're going to do it on Discord, so it's not going to be broadcast, but people will obviously be able to join. So it depends if canon is ready or wants to be on a voice chat / video, and then again that depends on how everybody's feeling, whether they're comfortable with video or voice, etc. Voice changes maybe. Can you imagine? Hello, my name is Canbot. I am playing a cleric. What is one shot? Oh, so my subathon that we did last month was a one of the goals was to get to a community D&D night, Dungeons and Dragons. Hello, Siege, welcome in. Is that how I say your name? Welcome in, how are you? And we unlocked that, so I'm going to be organising a one shot, which is like a 1 session adventure. So it's like going to be about 3 to 4, maybe 5. I don't want it to be 5 hours, but around 4 hours of roleplay, adventure, gaming. It's like Seji? Seji? Is that how I say it? Welcome in. Yes, I want to make this like a little reading nook. That's exciting. It is exciting. I've just haven't organised it yet. Yes. Sure. How's your Saturday going? If it is indeed Saturday. You don't need this nor want this. What did you say? We only got 1 webcam, so it's me or Rilla only. You have to like sit really close. Be like, hello. We can do voice only, that's fine. In fact, hold on, let me add that back in and add one of these. Instead. It's already 5 PM. Oh my goodness. Are you in Australia? Thank you for the lurk nuts. Oh, I don't know. Close. Indonesia. Wow. Thank you so much for the follow. Do we have one that's going to match? That's close-ish. Oh, there we go. That one matches. Oh, that looks cute. Like that. Well, Jimmy Buffet says it's like 5 PM somewhere. Buffet. Pour the gin. I'll have some water, thanks. Buffet. One of my friends from uni, he used to say Buffet This to mean buffet, obviously. Buffet. Why do we only have tiny gross bookcases in base game? Oh. I don't think I've ever been able to use this one because it's so tall. I have to go put on some absolute country. County. Other web radio stations are available. You enjoy country music? I love such a wide variety of music. I actually really do like country. Good sized bookcase. I could do with a few of those in real life. Love a big bookcase. I like big books and I cannot lie. Can and I bought a an IKEA bookcase that was like a 5x5, it's a Kallax, a 5x5 like grid. But our space isn't wide enough, but it is tall enough, so we actually modified it to make it a 4x5, and it's full. Well, it's got board games, alcohol, and books. It's like, it's got a mixture. It's got a mixture of different things on it. Countries currently kick. Glad to be out of my garage phase. And to be back to Irish folk music, given we are going to see some next year. Oh, that is a wide breadth of different music. Hate the blue. So let's change that. Yup. Oh damn it! I knew exactly what curtains I wanted then, and they are part of the paranormal pack. Right, time for. Fuck you, Mort. Time for bacon. I woke up smelling the neighbours cooking bacon, and now all I want is a bacon sandwich. Ugh! Enjoy your bacon, friend. I'm not jealous at all. It's fine. Welcome in, Marie. How are you? Just raging that Mort's leaving to go and have a bacon sandwich. And I don't have a bacon sandwich. I don't have any bacon in. No bacon in my house. How is your Saturday going, Marie? Sorry. Is that a bit too jazzy? I think that's a bit too jazzy. I don't like it. I'm resting. That sounds good. We like rest. I'm good, thank you. I'm sitting terribly, but I'm good, thank you. Do you enjoy The Sims? I'm guessing you do if you're over here in this little corner of Twitch. black rug. I enjoy it maybe too much. Don't think that's a thing. Because if it is true, we're all screwed. What kind of thing do you like doing on The Sims? Do you build? Do you do gameplay? Do you do a bit of everything? Need to change that window. Oh, the curtains are attached this time. That's better. Thank you so much for the follow, Marie. Thank you. I have moments where I only build and then I just play a lot of different families. Ooh. I pretty much only build on stream, but I do have a Rags to Riches, which we've kind of abandoned, and we do have a 100 baby challenge, which we need to get back to. But I do love building. Building's like home for me. This is what we're building at the moment. I don't know why it's so big. I said I'd start a small build and then this happened. It's not small. It's gonna be a 4 or 5 bedroom home. Pretty, thank you. I must admit, I'm still not convinced on the back, but I do very much like the front. I'm very, very proud of myself, I must admit. We're just trying to work out. I'm doing this tiny corner. Got such a big build to do. We've already done the kitchen and the dining space that we did on Thursday. Oh, we need to add a ceiling to that bit. We've got like a dining space, got a kitchen. It has no windows. Maybe we need to add a window on there, that wall there. And then like a little breakfast corner, coffee, sofa to enjoy the view. This room will eventually be the study. Most of the time I make two big houses. It's so annoying. Like, I don't want to make it big because I get bored in the middle of building it. That's just gonna be a little cloakroom. Gonna be the living room, which has this little reading corner on the back, which is what you've just seen us working on. Yes, and then upstairs 4 bedrooms apparently, but I reckon I can make it 5. It's a bit big. This is gonna be like the master suite, so maybe see if we can get like a dressing room and an ensuite on the back. I think these 2 rooms could probably be made into 3. The reading corner is such a cute thing to put there. Thank you. I was like, oh, that's really awkward space. I know what I'll do. A reading corner. Reading corners and breakfast corners always make everything better. Grid back on. I hate the grid, but it is quite useful. I think that's different room. Good. I feel like they're okay shapes. Yeah, that's okay. We can work with that. A round one, please, just to make a challenge for you to decorate the room. Which room? Where would you like it spicy? Chaos. Absolute chaos. The left one down. Oh, hold on, let me put my filters back on. Base game. Cats, dogs, seasons, and parenthood. L-shaped one. The L-shaped, this one here, okay. Rude. A round rug, okay. Okay, we can't size it up. There we go. A round rug for you. Is that okay? You like it. I do like it. I like the challenge. I think I know what I'm going to do with that room, actually. I have an idea already. Let me change the colour of this wood if I can. Yes, to match the archway. What? Oh, my idea. I'm not going to tell you yet. That would be cheating. When are we getting a new shell? Oh, I don't know. I find shells very exhausting, I must admit. I do enjoy them, but they are hard work. Good morning, Charlie. How are you? Maybe this time with some base game items that we need to put in the build. Ooh. Am I doing the tiny one? How is your morning going, Charlie? What are you up to? Tiny are my favorite. Yeah, I think I'll just stick to tiny ones because they're just exhausting. I mean, I love seeing all of your creations, but it's a lot. It's a lot of work for me to get through them all. Oop. Okay, we've got a little reading nook done. Yay. In an hour and a half, that's what we've done. Yeah. So then we've got the living room. I don't know. I just popped that there so that I remembered that it was the living room, even though obviously it's the living room. This one here. The freak! How rude, you're the freak. Had to clean today and then argue with the kids to get them to clean their rooms. Ugh. Gross. No, you are. Love you too. Oh, I've got a notification. I couldn't ignore you. Like I normally do. Just FYI for everybody who's new here. Umberto is a streamer. I call him Xavier. He's also called my brother. He's my internet brother. So, if you like watching him scream, playing Phasmo, or build in The Sims, we troll each other, it's fine. Go follow him. I finally get in touch in front of my PC today. I've been so busy this week I've barely touched it. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you enjoy the break and you've got some nice plans. Are you going to play some Sims? Well, I see that you not like me that ignored your tweet. Yes, exactly. I don't ignore my friends when they reply to my tweet because I'm nice. I'm a nice person. Sure. I've not even checked the spa update yet. Oh, I literally I checked it for about half an hour and I was like, okay. Not that I checked, I didn't really check it out properly. I just took my sim to get a manicure and that was it. Like I always build exactly the same living room. Why does it have to get rid of the filters? I'll lurk because I'm going to lunch at my parents'. Ooh, enjoy. What am I building today? My newest small build. Apparently I'm just obsessed with big builds, even though I hate them. I'm organising my books and thinking that it went really beautiful in here. The bookends from Ditzy. Oh, cute. The dog was asleep, and I turned around to take a picture, and then he opens his eyes. Rude. That shall not end. What? Oh, do you mean my build? Yeah, I'll never finish this. Also, I wasn't going to buy the new kit, but then I saw the couch and I'm like, take all my money and my firstborn if you need. I mean, are you probably thinking take my firstborn today anyway? Because, you know, children. Maybe. Oh, I do like this chair. I don't feel like I build in that style enough to warrant... I know it's only a $5, but... It's called bench, or am I wrong? It is called a bench. It is a bench. You're a bench. Have you seen The Good Place? See the couch though? The new one? I... Maybe? Don't know. Love The Good Place. Holy forking shirt balls. The Good Place is such a good show. Isn't it amazing? I'm actually rewatching it at the moment with my husband. So good. Love that series. Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that you all enjoy it because there might be something to tell you about it soon. Maybe there's something exciting coming soon. But you just have to wait and find out. Because I'm a tease. I want a bigger one. Yeah, like that. What colour should we go? Oh my god, my belly is not happy. I'm so hungry. Have you ever tried to build the characters' houses? No. Not yet. But maybe I'll do that soon. I don't want to give anything away because I don't think we're announcing it yet, but... So the weather, eh? Let's finish the project you're ongoing. Ew. Who wants to finish a project? That's so gross. You're gross. No? They fixed this plant, is it now actually not in shadow all the time? Let's put a little sideboard in here. What should we put on it? Maybe some books or a radio? A radio on it. A big plant in the corner. Put this in the corner. Black? The blue one. Ooh, gross. Yeah, we'll keep the black. It's so big! Why is this room so big? Why do I make all my houses so big? It was probably fine. And then I made it wider. Like, how big is this bedroom is going to be far too big. Like, if you just put... Look, that is ridiculous. Probably fit my whole house in this room. Coro, good morning. Yes, it is big. I know, it's ridiculous. I'm gonna make it smaller. At the right? Yes, okay. Oh. How are you this morning? Back into the middle. Put you back in. A new chimney because they always go wrong when you move them. Okay, I think that's better. I'm okay. I don't know. I had a frustrating day yesterday and then got some bad news. I'm a bit bleh, but distracting myself by tidying. Oh, I'm so sorry that you got some bad news and you had a rubbish day. Sorry to hear that. I don't know if it will make everything better, but quite a few people got blinged up yesterday. Just saying. Because I realised I've not been like VIPing enough people, and there's so many of you wonderful people who are here literally every time I stream. And I don't thank you enough. So, Coro, you're VIP. Because you are a VIP to me. Oh, here's another one. Shalom! Good morning, how are you? Here she is. Ready to cause trouble. How are you, my love? Wait, it has a pink thing? You do have a pink thing. I know you hate... I know you only like yellow. I literally only just noticed the new icon. Thank you so much. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. Charlotte, if you don't like the pink, you can. I can remove it because I know you like yellow. But I thought I need to recognize you all because you're all fantastic people. Charlotte's like, gross. I hate pink. I like pink too. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, I think that's better. I still don't know what I'm going to do with all this space though. A little reading corner. We've got seating. Do we add... What do I add? A chess table? Ooh, an aquarium. A bar. Pink and yellow are a vibe. Pink and yellow are a vibe. They are my vibe. A bar. We could add a bar. What bars do we have? Big gross ugly ones. Would you have a bar in your living room? One with an actual like metal bar on along the bottom. Here, bottom. Of course you would. Suze, welcome in. How are you? Good morning. How's your boob? That sounds like a weird question to anybody who wasn't in Chez's stream last night, but how's your boob? I'd have the globe bar any day. Yes, the globe bar. Where's my bacon mort? Yeah, where is our bacon? I had the dollar and yes, Rilla's permission. Rich people do have a bar in the living room, so I guess you could put one. You're right, Marie. Oh my god, it's literally gone black. Not good. Jesus Christ. What kind of... Because it was... You said it was archery? Love boob chat. Yeah, so... Suze, if you would like to share, please do feel free to. I don't want to, like, share your boob story if you don't want me to. Maybe we just, like, turn it round so it'd be, like this. Corpse, welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're having a lovely day. There's some bacon downstairs. Thinking of talking nicely to Rilla and see if she will turn it into a bacon and potato hot pot. Literally just my mouth's watering you saying bacon. Hello, how are you? How's your Saturday going? So I was doing archery and the string from the bow hit my boob, but I've been pulling back quite hard, so it caught quite painfully and now I'm bruised. Youch. Ouch. I'm amazing. Well, that's great. I'm glad to hear it. Bacon and boobs. How could this get any better? I know. Charlie's like, bah! Not, you're not even sorry. Why are you saying sols? You're not sorry at all, are you? You're here. Yes. Look what the cat dragged in. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that sounds really painful. I hope you're okay and I hope it recovers. Yeah. pot there for a minute. Oh, I do like this as well. Maybe we need to put this in a corner. Bowl of fruit. Bowl of fruit on the bar. Why not? Chaz, hello, how are you? How was the rest of your stream? Oh, I hate that. It looks really untidy. Delete. Okay, so the water tray is what? Eco, I think? So we can't use that. That's fine, just a bowl of fruit will be fine. Maybe a little plant? Yeah. Andy! Where one is the other will arrive. How are you? How was your stream as well? I think I saw that Ches said that you'd streamed after? Thanks, how are you? Yeah, rest of the stream was okay, but a couple more bots, but not too many. Rude. So annoying. So annoying. I literally spent like 15 minutes this morning before going live just going through the list. So stupid. Did you get your did you finish your build? Yeah, all good, thanks. How are you? Yeah, it was nice and relaxed. Thank you. How's your stream been so far? Good, thank you. So how is my dozy? We should definitely meet up for dinner sometime. Yes, sure. Yes. I'm good, thank you. Stream is good, thank you. I don't know what I've done. I feel like I've made a pond. I made a pond. And then I realized I'm doing limited packs. So I had to like delete a load of stuff. Finish the build. Nope. that yes, I feel that. And then I moved this to make it bigger. And then I did a load of building and then I decided I hated it, so I made it smaller again. So I feel like I've not really changed a lot from when I started the stream because I keep changing my mind with what I'm doing. But we've made this cute little reading corner. Oh. Sorry, nuts. Got a little reading corner. Which I think is adorable. And then we're just trying to decorate the living room. But it's very large. It's very thin, like long. Like this bit is cute. I like this. I thought you saw Erg. What? Love the reading corner. Thank you. A little bar. We've got a little CD player. Need to move that window down. Dead breeding corner. I mean, if the mood takes you. If the mood takes you, Shalor, there is a chair. Cannon, don't you come in here and laugh. It's gonna make it worse. Whatever floats your boat. Yes, books. Apparently books really gets my motor running. I mean, some books. Not all, but you know, sometimes maybe. To be honest, I read breeding corner as breathing corner initially, so you know, yes, this is the only place where you're allowed to breathe. Everywhere else, you have to hold your breath. Well, it could be this chat has bacon boobs and, depending on your phone, claims that she is building another huge hoe. Love me a special place to breed. Yes, it's nice to know that you have a designated area. None of this just wherever it happens. No. Specific areas for that. You're all mad. Just imagine your child finding out you have a breeding corner. Ugh. Imagine having a child. I'd rather a breeding corner over a breathing corner. Hmm. Okay. So back to this. We've got a little bar. I was trying to find a picture. Clipped. Which bit? All of this is weird, Andy. Which bit did you clip? It's all weird. Books get my motor running. Ugh. Bloody Sean. Oh, there's different pictures in this? Excuse me? What? I did not know this. Okay, goodbye. Oh my god, this is amazing. It is really weird though. It seems fairly normal for a Disney stream. Exactly. Can I suggest you move the bar closer to the breeding corner? It helps, you know. You're totally right. I have to go. Have a good day. Marie, thank you so much for being here. Take care. Have a great day. I mean, if you can't even stumble across the room... There's a sofa on the way, Suze. There's 2 sofas and 2 chairs along the way. Or even an aquarium. I think I want a chess table. There's plenty of floor. I'm in love, not me pretending to be productive while waiting for qualifying? What's qualifying? Is that a sports thing? Oh, so it's a breeding room rather than a corner. Gotcha. Yeah, it's a whole room. It's a whole area. It's like designated breeding area. Such a long wait, gotta do some trolling in between. I have no idea what you're on about. Are they talking sports? Okay, I think I like that room. F1, I believe. Oh, is that sport? Does that qualify as sport? Look at you all saying hello. You're cute. The roundabout sport. Roundabout sport, as in just driving around a circle. The Zen Zone Panda, welcome in. What a fabulous name. Hope you're having a great Saturday. It is really a sport if you are sat down the whole time. I mean, then you could argue about esports. Is esports a sport? I feel like I'm gonna start a fight in chat. Also, guys, you have to... Charlie so she knows we are talking to her. Or you have to at her. Literally, yes. See, I knew you would come in and fight. Like, coming in here, rolling up your sleeves like, I am ready. It's an esport, it's a sport, it's real. Shut up. Don't at me, bruh. I've been sitting here lurking and you're very relaxing. Cozy Chaos is definitely the vibe. Thank you so much, Panda. Oh, I love that you've been here. Thank you so much. Don't feel like you have to chat. You're very welcome to lurk. Appreciate everybody, whether you are lurking or chatting. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself listening to all kinds of random crap that we're talking about. Apparently I have a weird voice. At Charlie, but how will you know I'm talking to you? Stop. British stop, not ditzy stop. At Charlie, you're turning this into a game now. I mean, if I also have to say at Charlie, does that make it better? Better or worse? Better or worse? I feel like an optician. It's the worst. You won't a little Australian there. I think I did something. I did something weird, didn't I? Who do you want to stop? It's unclear due to your lack of at. Oh, so trolly. So trolly. They see me trolling. We've got study, which is, again, Mahusiv. In fact, let's... Oops. Pull that in. Make my breakfast corner a little bit bigger. Oh. It's fine. Okay, I'm off to make bacon sandwiches. Goodbye, everyone. Have a lovely day. At Charlie, have a great Saturday. Thank you, Suze. Enjoy your bacon sandwich. Enjoy your F1. Why is everyone having bacon? Stick around. Stick another breeding corner if you need to fill space. I mean, what do you think this is? I hope you burn your bacon. Bye. Have a good one, Suze, and enjoy your bacon sandwich. Not jealous at all. Yeah, but I don't have any, and it's not fair. I had bacon mostly because it was there, and it was that or porridge. I haven't eaten yet. I'm hungry. Well, Andy, if you go to the shop to buy bacon, we can bacon sandwiches too. Yes. At Cannon. What Ches said, but you. I am hungry. Nom nom nom. Bacon. Exclamation bacon. Well, you might get a whooper on the arse, not on the legs next time. Yeah, a bit late for bacon given you have lunch plans. But if you go and get some now, we can have some for breakfast tomorrow. Anybody else with me on that? Go and get some bacon today so you can have bacon tomorrow. Any excuse. Go on, Chaz. Whoopa! My mum is forcing me to watch Twitch streamers. Really? That's really unusual. Normally it's the other way around. I like bacon. Reminds me of my ex. What a pig. Or as a midnight snack. Get enough for both. Yes. Mort knows what's up. I like how, Mort, you've had enough bacon for breakfast and you're going to make a hot pot with it. Oh, good point. Exactly. Buy bacon today so you don't have to tomorrow. Now that's the slogan. Yes, exactly. I feel like that's like a proper, like a Karen saying, like, you need to have, like etched onto like a wall. Buy bacon today so you don't have to tomorrow. Thanks, Canon. Sales pitch and a half. Like, go then. Our local seem to only sell bacon in double packs. Oh no! What a shame! How will you ever survive? I mean, that's great. Accidentally having too much bacon is not a bad thing. I hate all these rugs. Oh. Literally fills the whole space. Not mad at that. Some days it's hard to come up with enough bacon recipes. I will endeavour to ensure we have bacon available for tomorrow, and sausage and black pudding, please. If we're taking requests. I love food. Yes, we love food here too, Mango. Look. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Oh yes, get some good sourdough in too. I can see if there's any nice bread at the market if you like, Canon. Mushrooms, beans. Oh, hash browns. I ate 2 honey buns today and it's only 6 AM. That sounds good. Please. Okay. I'll let you know. You guys are killing me softly. Sometimes the Cavan bakery near me sells sea salt and rosemary sourdough. Oh, sea salt and rosemary is my go-to when I make a focaccia. Focaccia. Bread is good. Bread is so good. Bread is like the unsung hero of life. Oh, I hate that. I don't like any of these rugs. Oh, gross. Maybe I'll make my own. I'm wondering about going and making some hash browns now. I'll be right back. I need to see what we have. What do you need? Potato, egg, and flour? Bread is life, life is bread, yes. I can only eat either gluten-free bread or sourdough. I miss other breads, but at least I can have sourdough. Have you ever had a sourdough focaccia though? Because, oh, it's so good. All you need is oil and potatoes. Oh really? Do not need any? Oh, I thought it was like bound together. Maybe I'm thinking of, oh, that's gnocchi, right? If you mash the potato and then flour and egg, you can make gnocchi. Gnocchi. Gross. Why are all the rugs so gross? That one's okay. Yep, that's gnocchi. I've never made my own hash browns. And I don't think I'll ever be bothered to, because effort. Can I crawl around on the floor for you? What? That's a weird question, Mango. What do you mean? Ocam? No, definitely not. I put egg and onion in mine, but we have the wrong type of potatoes. Really? What kind of potato do you need? I was going to say I'd never really paid attention to what kind of potato you need for like a specific thing. Having said that, I did buy, I don't know what they were, but like a specific potato once, and I was like, oh damn, these are good. I think I made roast potatoes with them, and it made such a difference. And I'm happy with the frozen ones. I only ever have them with a brekkie, yes. In Eastern Central Europe, you can use the same gnocchi dough to make dumplings. Like you create a disc and then put a plum or chocolate in it, close it up, and coil, and then coat in fried breadcrumbs. Yum! That sounds amazing. When we went to Austria last January snowboarding. Oh, boil. Okay, that makes more sense. And we had the plum dumplings. I can't remember what they're called now. Oh, Mango, don't be mean. Come on. Like, we're all just having a good time here. Yeah, I can't remember what they were called, but they were good. Like the, oh, why can I not remember what they're called? Like it looks like a nice pasty boob. Like a really soft dumpling filled with plum jam and poppy seeds on top with like a called vanilla sauce, but it's like really thin custard. I bet my mouth eating those so many times. So good. Back to boobs. Yeah, it looks like a boob. Morse, I can't believe you don't know what I'm on about. I thought you were like our in-house foodie. Yes, Canon. Sounds amazing. It was so good. Especially like spending the afternoon in the snow, freezing cold. Well, it was never that cold because we always had the layers on. Bored of them. Not big into sweet dishes. Ooh, okay. I'll share the Croatian version in Discord. We'd eat it with sour cream. We eat things that I've never tried. You eat things you've never tried. What? What? But I would like to. That's what, like, I love trying new foods. I'm all for being, like, trying new foods. Love it. You eat things that I've never tried in my life. Really? I thought I was, like, kind of a boring eater. Like, I just thought I could already eat anything interesting. But we all have so many like different cultures and different cuisines. That's what's amazing about streaming. Do you get to meet all these new people? So cool. Now I maintain the best meatballs. Sorry. You maintain the best meatballs are made by taking a baby bell, wrapping it in pork sausage meat, and parceling it up in bacon and grilling it. That is filthy! Cannon, get some baby bells when you go to the shop. That is utter filth, and I want it. I wonder if you can put them in the air fryer. We have some. No, I've eaten them all. That's like a Juicy Lucy burger. I'm going out for burger with my friend at lunch. Oh, that was like 2 weeks ago. Over with sweet potato fries. Yes. The true Twitch really brings people together. That's what I love about it. I mean, you obviously get the odd weirdo, but on the whole, you make some amazing friends, and that's why I love it. You can put everything in the air fryer. I want to make that. Not my fault you married the weirdo. Oh, self-burn! Those are rare. Nobody's gonna... Come on, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, guys. Might just be me, but he doesn't seem like the weirdest people in here. No, he's being really weirdly normal. Oh my god. I need some soap. And, oh, I can't use a pyramid of towels because we're not using that pack. Alright, we'll do that. I mean, you had Mr. Tocam earlier, now that's weird. That is true. That is true. Nobody wants to see these toes. That's regular Twitch boring troll though. Yeah. Not even creative. Yeah, like if you're gonna come in and troll, like at least be creative about it. Wait, what was the Tocam? Somebody came in, somebody asked, would I do a Tocam? No. Definitely no. Okay, so we've got nearly... Oh, we're nearly done on the downstairs. Crap, I think there's been a mistake. When did I get that diamond thingy? Oh! You're so cute! I was waiting for you to say something. Yes. I went through yesterday and I wanted to recognise all my regulars and give you some diamonds. So yes, you are now a VIP Mort because you are a VIP. You're always here. Like always. All of us only just noticing our VIPs. You're cute. Rule number 1, don't show your feet on the internet for free. I mean, somebody's gonna have to pay a lot of money because these are fucking weird feet. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here all the time. I know you and Rella came in as stream raider people and you've just stuck around with me. I've not played it for like 6 months. And you're still here. I love it. Weird feet might earn more. That's what my theory is, Charlie. You'd have thought so, right? Weird feet should earn more money. Ooh, what about if we put this in this little corner? True. What's true? Ooh, a barrel of beer. Or tequila or something. There. So what else do we need? The entryway is massive. I feel like I've got lots of little rooms along the back, and then, like, why is this just so big? It's weird. Jess, hello, good morning, how are you? Good morning. Well, it's afternoon now, but there you go. How are you? How's your Saturday morning been? See, you saved it. I slept in and had a bath. Oh, relaxation station. Love. I need a piece that is, oops, 4 by 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 by 12. Okay. Off. Done. Back on. Okay, so hopefully when we tour this now, there won't be a hole. You're digging up your beetroots. Shalor's just like casually living the good life. Okay, yes. Back in here. Yay! Fix my ceiling. More like the stressful life. Do you like, do you grow enough to sell, or do you eat them at home? What do you do with your province? Your food? Okay, that's better. I'm on PC now rather than mobile. Yay, Jess! Thank you so much. No, I just grow veg to eat them with Simon. Cute! Beet farms just remind me of The Office. Oh, I've not seen... Surprisingly, some more TV that I have not watched. Everybody's surprised. Nobody's surprised. Oh, I hate that. Gross, gross, gross. Okay, that's better. That's better. Enjoy the process of growing anything. Why are the dot dot dots? Like, it makes it feel like it's dirty. Seen the UK version, not seen the American ripoff. I've heard that the American's actually better than the original. I'm out to see. I will put up with a lot, but not watching The Office is too far. I'm out. Yeah, bye. Cancel subs. Goodbye. You'll never see me again. I'm sorry, it's on my watch list. It genuinely is. I think I watched the first episode and like struggled through it. But I think, like, so my friend has said that if you can get through the first season, it gets better. USA is better. Your friend is right. Okay, so if I just put season 1 on and just deal with it. The Office, Shalor, the American Office. feel like it's done on the ground floor. There's probably some more stuff that I can put in here, like plants and stuff. Can't say as I've seen any. Yeah, and then I say that and everyone's like, ew. Hallway is massive. It's huge, isn't it? Maybe I'll try it and see how I feel. It's on Netflix, I think. Ugh. I think I might end stream soon because I'm gonna go out with a friend and get some burgers. And I know who I want to raid and I don't want them to finish before I... Yeah, Netflix. I put a round table on the carpet with a plant, but I know you don't like plants. Oops. If we do like a dressing room, which was like the original idea anyway, and then an ensuite in there. Oops. Oh. Oh my god. Enjoy. Trying to convince Rilla that she wants Wagamamas. She's being oddly resistant. Who resists takeaway or just generally eating out? Here's my digging up veg and cleaning my kitchen. There's Claire going out to get burgers. Who's living the best life? I mean, you make a very good point, Shalor. You make a very good point. Oh, what's your favourite Wagamamas? I think... I don't know. I had the... Is it the kedgeree? They do like a breakfast kedgeree. I think Cannon is some kind of slave. some kind of slave. Not just any old slave, but some kind of slave. I never resist eating out. Yeah, me neither. I tend to try new dishes each time. Oh, love that. Probably Cannon is now cleaning the kitchen. He's so funny. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Anyway, but always with a side of Mongolian beef bao buns. Bao buns. They got rid of the Yasai Ha-chan, which made me really sad. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm sure it's tasty. Oh, we'll sit and stream and then just starts doing the bedroom. Right, let's go. I was just carrying on chatting though. I do want to go, but I do want to carry on conversations. It makes me sad. But I do have to go, I'm afraid. But thank you all for being here, and again, thank you all of you who are here on my Saturday mornings, because I know that they are super early, especially for anybody who doesn't normally get up in the morning and has other things to do, so I appreciate you spending your morning with me. No! Why do I only catch the ends? Because it's just the tip. You just like the tip. Because you're busy. Please don't go. I'm gonna go get a burger, but I'm always on Discord. We can carry on chatting. Dissy is thinking about the burgers. It's understandable. Have fun today. Thank you very much, Charlie. See, Charlie gets it. Charlie gets it. I'll send you a picture of my burger. I promise. I will send you all a picture of my burger. And Andy, make sure you go and get some bacon. Get some bacon. Promising, I know. Promising. Not understandable. Come dig. Diggy diggy hole. Thank you for fun streaming. Enjoy your day. Loves to you and Sally. Thank you, Chess. Enjoy your day too. Thank you for the stream. Great fun as always. Oh, thank you. Will do. Yes, go and get some bacon. It was nice meeting you. Panda, it was lovely meeting you too. Thank you for coming in, following, and hanging out. I hope to see you next time. My schedule is... Ooh, that is important. I am not streaming on Thursday. I am streaming on Monday, as normal. But there will be no stream on Thursday or Saturday next week. Because I'm on holiday. And Thursday, I think I am... I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm busy. What? I found you on recommended if you want to know. I do want to know. Thank you, that makes me so happy. Holiday, what is that? See you then. Yes, but you'll still see me on Monday. Before you go, would it be okay to have the link to your Discord? Yes. There you go. That's all of my socials. So like go drop me a follow everywhere. And if you like me making stupid faces, follow me on TikTok. Anyway, let's go. The raid message is in chat. We are going to go and raid a new friend who I met this week but spent more time with them yesterday in Chez's stream. Their name is Coffee. The pronouns are she, they, so please make sure that you are respectful when we enter as always, and paste our raid message when you get there. I'm actually going on our boat in October from Croatia to Crete, so I should shut up. Shalor, what the heck? Can I come? You're so welcome, Chez. She sounds lovely. Let's go and make a new friend. And also, Coffee has got 19 followers, so if we can all drop a follow, please do, and let's help them get closer to affiliate, which is always exciting. So nice, she is nice, and it looks like she's got very similar hair to me, and so we love the curly hair. Enjoy your days of bacon loving crazy people. Oh yes, enjoy your days, you crazy loving crazy words. Okay, bye.